We all know that millions of small businesses have been completely screwed over by the promise of idle money that just never really materialized. This has prompted many small business owners to look for other financial resources. Over the past few weeks, I've been noticing a handful of YouTubers have been talking about a new SBA program launching that gives small businesses in the underserved communities grants ranging from $1 million to $5 million. The problem is many of these YouTubers have missed some of the essential keys to this grant, and I need to set the record straight. So what exactly is this grant? Who is it for? How do you apply? All this and more in today's video. Hello and welcome to Stephen Carlson Show. I'm Stephen Carlson. I'm a tech entrepreneur, real estate investor, author, YouTuber, paramedic, student pilot, and Bonnie and Clyde are, I don't know where they are. Oh, there's Bonnie. I can see her in the corner. Anyways, as you guys already know, I'm sure you're getting sick of this, but it really helps. The only way we're going to get our $10,000 EIDL grants and the $5,000 bonuses is by standing together and making our voices heard. Please make sure you comment down below with the hashtag #TeamEIDL and share this video on all of your social media accounts. Make sure you tag your news stations, your politicians, and demand someone in DC finally get off their ass and save all of our businesses before we all go out of business. And before I go any further, a very quick reminder. As my regular viewers, you already know this. I have a team of outstanding lawyers, and the problem with these stinking lawyers, they get a little bit rowdy when I make a video, and the only way to calm them down is to give a quick disclaimer. The opinions in this video, they're exactly that. They're opinions. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal financial tax advice. You get to the point. Also, while I have you here, don't forget to check out Webull. Link down below. Deposit $100 and you will get 2 free stocks when you open your account. Help support this channel. Help support Bonnie and Clyde. I appreciate it, as do they. But of course, I hear this every week. Some of you guys just don't like stock investing for whatever the heck reason. Anyways, there's another video you can check out pinned down below where you can get the equivalent of 40 free lottery tickets every single week. Okay, all those ads out of the way, let's get to today's video. Per the SBA's website, the Biden-Harris administration is committed to ensuring the nation's small businesses receive the support and access to federal relief programs that can help them weather the economic downturn caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This technical assistance is critical as small businesses have been hard hit over the last year, impacting at least 400,000 businesses. Last year, previous rounds of economic relief helped millions of small businesses stay afloat and keep employees on payroll. Yet too many minority-owned businesses and small mom-and-pops found themselves at the end of the line, while larger, well-connected businesses had access to the programs right away. To better reach these small businesses, the SBA is launching the Community Navigator Pilot Program that will strengthen outreach to underserved businesses by partnering with organizations with deep roots in their communities. Through the Community Navigator Pilot Program, the SBA will engage with states, local governments, SBA resource partners, and other organizations to help target outreach for small businesses in underserved communities. These efforts begin with the SBA issuing an information notice and blah, 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 blah. Nobody really cares about the rest of this stuff on the SBA's website. Anyways, let's get to the point. The Biden-Harris administration and the congressional leaders have supported $100 million in investments as part of the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 to establish this Community Navigator program for individuals with disabilities and or minority, immigrant, rural, or other underserved communities across the country. The SBA is implementing this initiative by building upon its extensive network of resources and partners across the country to ensure the Community Navigator Pilot Program reaches communities across the country in the coming months. The SBA has issued a grant funding opportunity that is open for proposals from the SBA resource partners, states, tribes, and local governments and other nonprofit organizations. Competitive grants will be awarded in the range of $1 million to $5 million for a 2-year performance period. Applicants have until July 12, 2021 to submit their applications at www.grants.gov, and funding will start as early as September. Those eligible must meet certain rules and requirements that are all listed on the website. Okay, enough quoting the SBA's website. Overall, this sounds great, right? Small businesses that were screwed over by EIDL could really use these grants. Well, first off, there's only $100 million for the entire program. Remember, the EIDL program had $50 billion for loans and $10 billion for grants, and that money dried up in a flash. So $100 million, it's not going to last very long. This brings me to my second issue. This grant is not, and I repeat not, for you, the small business, to apply and receive the money. Any YouTuber or blogger telling you that your business can get $1 to $5 million is either lying to you or they just never read the program. Instead, this program, it's basically a scam. It gives grants to local nonprofit partners to reach out to underserved communities and provide them with smaller grants. On the surface, this sounds okay, but as I've said, $100 million is nowhere near enough. And most of this will just be used up by the nonprofit to administer the program themselves. Or another way of looking at this is if they split that money equally across all 3,143 counties in the United States, that would only give $31,820 per county. And I don't know about you, but the small middle of nowhere county in Virginia, where one of my tech startups is located, that $31,000 is nowhere near what it's going to take to help out all the small businesses in the area. So basically, this grant is useless, sorry to say, but it's true. And unfortunately, I had to set the record straight because there are a bunch of YouTubers out there right now that are saying you can get $1 to $5 million for your business. That's just not true. And I don't want you to get your hopes up on this. Will this money help some businesses? Sure, probably. I'm sure some will get a little bit of help from this, but not many. So what's your status on the EIDL grant or loan program? Why don't you comment down below and let me know. Also, have you ever heard of this Community Navigator Pilot Program? Have you seen any other YouTubers talking about it? If so, let me know. What are your thoughts? Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you click like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it, as do Bonnie and Clyde. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.